Planty people, you are gonna love this one. It's a sketchbook thing. Pick 3 colors that you like for the pots. We're keeping these very simple, not overthinking it, because we're gonna go over it with ink, and ink fixes everything. So I just thought about different shapes of pots. Like this one has a rounded bottom, but then the next one I made more like a square. You can also do like the little trays that you feed them water in, give them a drink. I don't know, is that feeding them? We're gonna let these dry before we add the plants. I don't know enough about plants to like say this is this and this is that. I'm just gonna make up a bunch of different leaf shapes. Oh, look, this one's got long pointy leaves, and then this one has shorter pointy leaves with little tiny leaves on it. And then this one is like the hangy down leaves, the teensy weeny leaves. And this one is one of those spiky cactuses. And this guy had medium leaves and this one had rounded leaves. These have to dry before we can do the pen. But we gotta do a shelf, like for them to live on. I'm gonna use a flat brush. Sometimes I'm bad about switching brushes, and as soon as I did this, I was like, I am very smart, because that is very satisfying. That definitely works better. I'm just gonna outline everything. It's kind of hard to get like a nice finished edge with watercolor, and so adding the pen on top really does make it feel more complete. I also think it gives it kind of like an illustrative look, and if you do just some little tiny lines on one side, that's gonna add just the hint of a shadow that makes it look fancy when it's really not fancy. And all the imperfections in the watercolor, the little white spots and the little parts where the pen doesn't line up exactly, that's what makes it interesting. That's how we know that this was made by a human being with their own hands. This would be a super cute Mother's Day card for a plant mom.